Hey guys, this is Wozza here. Welcome back to another Monday live stream where, yes, today we're just going to be chilling out, talking everything Transformers Earth Wars, anything else that crops up. We're going to be doing a bit of Zen farming maybe doing a bit of war, but the big one is this last weekend, 6-year anniversary, super cool event, and we'll talk a bit more about that, but we've got loads of crystals to crack. Absolutely loads. So, as always, we do a bit of a giveaway whenever we do these crystal cracking videos. We sort of guess how many 4-stars, whatever I'm going to pull, which batch, and whatever else. Give some codes away as normal. But listen, guys, it's just a chilled out stream. But if you've got any questions you want to ask, anything you're not sure about, pop it in the chat, guys. Doesn't matter what question it is, I should be able to answer it. And listen, I know that, most of the guys out there that are high level might look and go, yeah, well, I pretty much know everything. But, there's guys of all levels that watch these streams. So, listen, doesn't matter what question it is, guys, what advice you think you need, pop it in the chat. And then, these sort of streams can go off on a tangent and we start talking about everything and anything. So, yeah, listen, guys, any questions, anything like that, pop it in the chat. Doesn't matter what it is, question about me, question about the game, you got a question about streaming, whatever it is, pop it in the chat. And we'll cover them topics. So yeah, cool. So let's have a look who we got in the chat tonight. So first in the chat was Lord Avix. Thanks for joining. Windblade and Grind Time, 2 of our members. Thanks for being members. Much appreciated. We've got Freezus Max. We've got SG Soundwave, William Chowdhury, Rick Lau. We've got Chip Cox, who's just popped in. How's it going, bud? We've got Iron Lizard, TTV, welcome back. Autobot Phil, Penny Lancaster. Yeah, we've started doing Mondays now. A bit of a chilled out stream, but yeah. Action Whale as well, welcome back, bud. Striker3124, Lord Mong, Last Cyan, and Calvin as well. So yeah, cool. TTV's just put right at the end there that he got an alliance and got the 6-year anniversary crystal. Super pleased because obviously it came in the chat last time and we were saying, listen, we might not get it. It was like, go and get an alliance, go and get a Discord, go and get an alliance, go and get that crystal. Let me know in the chat, guys. Who did you pull? Who did you pull? Let me know. I haven't even pulled mine yet. I don't even know who I've got yet. So I'm super pumped. Cannot wait to see who we find out, who we get. Super cool. Phil McNamara as well has just jumped in, so yeah, thanks for joining. So yeah, super cool event. I mean, hey, they do sort of 6-year anniversary. Oh, it's anniversary sort of every year. The 5-year anniversary was a 5-star crystal last year. Dale played a good part, pretending to troll us all, saying it was just a normal event, a 4-star dupe, and then it was like, surprise, 5-star combat. So yeah, super pleased, super cool event. They put it at 115k, which again is within reach, and it's a good community thing. And I've popped in a few alliances over the weekend and sort of helped them out. Just did a couple of K in each. Tried getting one alliance. I was in TF Nova for a bit, and then I was in a Wreckers alliance, and I was in a random alliance because I couldn't get in them alliances because they were just packed full of people. So super cool weekend. And what made it even more special was, you may know, you may not know, but let's go back to 2021 Black Friday. So the apes said, listen, we're going to be doing some double value bundles. Double value. I was like, yeah, that's not bad. Double value. Yeah, I could dig that, Double value, not too bad. Was I going to spend? There's no bots that I need. No, I'm not really going to spend on double value. So then popped in the... Oh, and thank you, Phil McNamara, for subscribing. Appreciated. So, yeah, sort of popped in the game, had a quick look, see what's going on, and then I thought, hey, double value? That's a lot of crystals. Looked at the other bundles. Why has that one got double the rest? So I went in the PsyOps chat. It's like, I think this bundle's a bit glitched, this 2016 bundle. It's got more value than the rest. I'm going to buy it. People going, no, that's the normal value. I was like, this ain't normal value. This is crazy. 4 times value. This ain't normal. So, bought the bundle. All of a sudden, bang, pulled from the shop, not available anymore. Apes were like, yeah, sorry, it was too much. I was like, told you. I told you. Opened a ton of crystals. People were fuming because obviously they missed out on it. I said, hey, I told you. Go and buy it. I told you. So, fast forward. 6-year anniversary. 2022. Dale comes out. Listen, guys, we're doing 4 times the value. We're going to do the old bundles again. The 2018 bundle. 2019. The best of. 2016. I was like... And straight away I thought... I remember what happened last time here. As soon as that bundle hits, I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to go and check. Lo and behold, Dale says all the bundles are going to have 4 times the value. But the 2016 bundle had 8 times the value. 8 times. It was glitched out again. I was like, buy that. I had to buy it. I couldn't turn it down. I couldn't not. So we've got a ton of crystals to open. And I'm not going to lie. Someone said in my alliance, I think the Grimlock crystals in that bundle are glitched. So it only pumps out 4 stars. So I was like, I'm getting on this. So open. And got no 4 stars. Got none at all. But I did get a lot of dupes. And I'm not going to lie. I opened a ton of the crystals anyway. Because I'm like, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Opened probably about 200 crystals. Something stupid like that. Got quite a lot of dupes. So for an update. We have finally got 15,000 5-star shards. But that's not all. If once we get another 700 4-star shards, we've got another 5-star crystal just in 4-star shards. 70,000 crystals is a 5-star crystal. Do the maths, guys. Work it out. 70,000 shards is a 5-star crystal. So I've got 4 5-star pulls. Now, we're not putting them tonight. Sorry, guys. We're waiting for that new batch. See what comes out. And advise everyone else to do that. Wait till a new batch comes out. There might be a bot in there that you love. You might look at it and go, no, it's not for me. I'm going to go back to batch 1 or I'm going to go to batch 4 or batch 7 or 6 because I want a certain bot in that batch. I think it's better. But you know what? You can wait until that new batch is out and make that educated decision. What you don't want to do, guys, is cash a crystal in now, open up, get a bot that you didn't want, the new bundle comes out and you think, you know what? I wish I would have pulled from that bundle, and you wait another 2 or 3 months or whatever, or 6 months to pull from that batch. So save your shards now, see what happens in the new batch, make an educated choice. Listen, you might think no one go back to the old one, but you can make an educated choice because you know what's there. So save your shards, guys. Wait till the new 5-star batch is coming out. It's probably going to be in the next month. It's not going to be long. It's worth the wait. And wait for that. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, 4 5-star pulls. Super pumped about that. Cannot wait. Let's see about what some people got. So, Silverbolt got Spoil Sport. Well, that's what I'm kind of looking for today. I really want Spoil Sport. That'd be like... Flak would probably be the jackpot. Flak would be the jackpot with Spoil Sport up there as well. But we'll go through that anyway. We'll go through that later. Freezes Matt's got a 5-star Catgut. So that's Lionizer for the Autobots in there. Not a bad pull. I wouldn't say it's a bad one. Not a big fan myself, but it's not a bad pull. Victory Star said we've got 5-star Glitch. I put on 5-star Smokescreen. Yeah, that's exactly my setup. That's exactly who I've got. There's my Smokey almost maxed out with his G1 core and with a 5-star Glitch. Super good setup. Windblade pulled a 5-star Rat Trap. Yeah, I'd like a 5-star Rat Trap. I feel that. Last Cyan, Trenchfoot. I'm not a big fan of Trenchfoot. I don't like the limited range he gives. I'm not a big fan. I'm not going to lie. But I know some people do like him. But yeah. Penny Lancaster pulled 5-star Stripes. Yeah, I've got Stripes. I love my Stripes. In my war team. So that says it all, really, doesn't it? If I'm quite a high level player and I'm using Stripes, then, you're not going to be, disappointed. 5-star Rat Trap for William Wilkinson as well. Good. Ultimate Phil got Dial. You've got to look at it 2 ways, though. So, 1, it was for free. So, it's not bad for free. It's not great. But, 2 things. So, 1, that's out the way now. So, you want to go to that batch. Probably the worst one's out of the way. But also, the apes did say in the last stream, they're going to probably be buffing the minions. So, are they going to bring ability 11 out for combats? Who knows? You never know. But they said they are going to buff minions somewhere, because I said this a while back when we were sort of rating all the combats with text, that all the minions don't scale well for HQ 18. They haven't scaled really into HQ 17 that well, and they won't scale for HQ 18, so they need a huge jump in HP. All the minions will. So I think eventually we'll see the likes of Night Stalker and Dial, SG, Steeljaw, Red Heat, all those sort of combats that are sort of minions. We'll see a sort of buff to them in some health. I'm not sure about DPS, maybe DPS buff, but more of a health buff, which is it's a good thing. So yeah, super pumped. So don't be too disappointed if you got a minion, guys, because eventually they might turn out pretty good. Because we know what happens when they buff these things; they normally improve them really, really good. So yeah. Striker's disappointed, got 5-star sound barrier. I wouldn't be pleased with 5-star sound barrier, but there's worse pulls out there. There is. TTV got a 5-star Night Stalker. Ooh, put that in an outpost. Put that in an outpost. It'll cause chaos. If I've got 5-star air razor, if I get 5-star Night Stalker, having them two in an outpost will cause chaos. Loads of HP. You're talking an extra bot on the field. They've got like 20k HP, and he goes invisible, so they'll disengage from him and then re-engage again. So all those got 20k health. It'll take ages to sort of take that combat down. Don't let the size sort of put you off, guys. It's like having an extra bot on the field. It's like having a 5th, 6th outpost. So yeah, cool. Action Well got Ravage, same again. Lord Avix has put, did Wozza cash in big on the 8th mistake? But that's the point, you didn't have to cash in big, because it was super cool value, super massive, crazy value. So yeah. Yeah, Action Well said he missed it. Yep. Greg Knight got top heavy. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad pull. I wouldn't say it's my top of my list, but I won't be disappointed with top heavy. Penny Lancaster bought the 6th anniversary bundle. Well, yeah, I was thinking about doing that until that bundle hit, and I was like, nah, I'm buying that. Ricky Lau got 5-star top heavy. Freezus Maximus says just got to the point where I feel comfortable saving shards. Pull the 5-star brawl. I'm not a big fan. I've got Prowl, and I'm not a big fan. One of the few that aren't sort of maxed out. I did take him to 10 this week, just because there's overflowing with Spark, because then bundles that we got and things like that. But yeah, he's there, but he's not quite got the range that I need. But yeah. SG Soundwave got Dazzle Strike. So far he's got Fire Drive, Ravage, and Dazzle Strike. Oh, that's pretty bad. Dazzle Strike and Fire Drive, probably the two pulls I don't want. Probably the worst pulls. Sorry. Itachi got a 5-star Dazzle Strike, but then pulled 5-star Bumblebee. Good pull. And I believe his fix is coming soon, so super pumped about that. That's going to be crazy good. Ricky Lau, Couples now got ability 11. First one to get 11. Ricky Lau, didn't you have a level 1 ability 11 cup? I think that's the highest ability, lowest level cup I've ever seen. Crazy, man. William Chowdhury got stripes. Well, Avi Shepherd's got top heavy. Alpha Trion got flak. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Calvin got Shieldron. Yep, I've got Shieldron as well. Pretty good. Yeah, definitely up the top end of combat, let's say. But yeah, listen, guys, if you've pulled a combat this weekend and you're not sure how good it is, then go and check out mine and Tex's combat videos. We've done part 1 and part 2 and covered them pretty much all, especially all the ones in these batches, so you can get a lowdown on how we use them and how good they are. So yeah. Last Iron's got 10,000 combat shards and saving for Triceratops shots or Zor. Yeah, I've got a pull as well, and they are good pulls, but I've been saving forever, so I want to pull something. Alf Try got 4-star First Aid and 4-star Optimus as well. Cool. Windblade pot, and it wasn't blowpipe. Yeah, poor. Alpha Transport, when we're doing the team runs, well, I've spoken to Grind Time, who's in the chat, and we're sorting a date out. So we're waiting for people to sort of come in. So for those that aren't aware, so we've done this sort of base rinsing in the past, where you would put your base in there, and me and Grind Time would rinse your base, and I think people are getting better for base building because of it, maybe, and that's the idea behind it. It's a bit of fun, but it's also a bit educational on how you should build your base and things that work and things that don't work. Times have changed, especially in Prime League, and they got a bit crazy. To honestly, I mean, shield gens going up front. We saw a lot of front-loaded bases, and times sort of changing a bit now with the MDS. But I felt like we covered a lot of the points, and it's hard to keep going over the same thing again. So I was like, what could we do differently? You know, rather than doing base rinse and again, I go over the same points. And so, yeah, I thought we'd do better bot rinsing. So the idea now is you go into my Discord, go into the rinsing section, and basically put your war team in there, or your best 8 bots. And it's not about how you've got what bots you're using. It's not about the lot of the bots. It's which bots you're using. Do they work together? And what cores you got on them and what combats, and that's the idea. And we'll rinse you, and you've got something on there which is ridiculous. Or you've got an awful combat on an awful bot in your war team. Hey, if you've got Dust Up with Trenchfoot on your war team, you're getting rinsed. You're getting rinsed. But you get the idea, guys. It's a bit of fun, but it's educational. Saying, listen, maybe you shouldn't use that. This is better. That's not a good setup. But it's also a bit of fun as well. But listen, anyone who gets picked out, we don't pick everyone. So that has been in the past where people have gone, well, I did put my thing in there. You got to think, though, that I have quite a lot of entries. So we just pick out 10 because it can get quite lengthy by the time we've talked through these things. So we just pick out 10. Pick out the top 10 ones, or the 10 that we like, the 10s we think would be funny, the 10s we can sort of talk a bit about and maybe educate people. And yeah, those 10 people get a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal just for being rinsed. I mean, like, you know, if you're going to get sort of, by rinse, it's sort of like roasted. I know you call it roasted in the US. So yeah, you are getting roasted, but it's a bit of fun, like I said, a bit educational, and hopefully it'll help your war team to be better as well. So it's ticking every box basically. So it's something a bit fun, it's a bit educational, and hopefully it'll help you as well to improve your team. That's the idea behind it. But yeah, Alphatron's got his base and war team in already. Oh, did it about an hour ago. But yeah, it is coming soon, guys. I've talked to Grind Time about it. We've just got to organise a date. But yeah, someone definitely has no score on their team. There'll always be someone trolling. There'll always be someone trolling, without a doubt. There always is. How long do we have? It'll be a couple of weeks yet. You know, I've got to give people time to get in there and advertise it and things like that. So, you know, it's not going to be any time in next week. But yeah, it's normally, I don't know what night to do it on, but it depends on Grind Time as well, because I know it works during the week. So it might be a weekend. I've got a weekend off in about 3 weeks, so I might book it in for them maybe on a Saturday, just as a, it depends on the event as well. So it depends on what event's going on, depends on my plans, depends on Grind Time's plans, and depends what we're doing. But yeah, it won't be the next week and a half. I can say that much. You know, we're going to give people a bit of time to put their teams in, and then a bit of time to organise stream, me and Grind Time. So yeah. And then Dale wants to come on the stream as well with the new community manager, and he assures us he ain't leaving. Every time a new community manager comes in, Dale's like, I ain't leaving, guys. You know, don't worry. Yes, he wants to appear on the... And I'm trying to get Soldier on again. So, Soldier's been very busy. No, there's nothing to do with anything between me and him and Art, but he's been really busy, and I hit him up about a month or two ago. And he's like, listen, bud, I've got loads on right now. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But as soon as that's out of the way, I'm down. And I think that's around now. And I said, right, listen, as soon as I can fit you in around my schedule, we'll get on that. So it'd be cool to have Soldier. And that sort of completes the set, I think. I think we've got everyone there now, the content creators on the stream. So it'll be super cool to have him on. Can't wait. Obviously, I started watching Soldier before even I was streaming. So it'd be cool to sort of have him on and reminisce about the old times. And talk about streaming maybe as well. Because there's a lot more streaming than I do about different games. And we can talk about that as well. And how we did that. And the other side of it as well. So yeah, cool. SG Soundwaves put Dale up in the black screen of death. Yeah, well, he's going to get told, do not touch my stuff. Do not touch it. It's my stuff. Leave it well alone. Because if you watch the last one, it caused absolute chaos. TTV said he was grinding so hard. Yeah, you've got to do. Listen, if you want the top rewards in this game, you've got to grind hard. In any game, you know, anything in life. And I talked to Jacob about this, about his football and things like that. And I think it's an important lesson to learn that if you want something in life, nothing really comes easy. You've got to work hard at it. You know, I haven't got to the place where I'm in the game by being lazy and, you know, not working hard for it. I haven't got to the point where being a YouTuber by being lazy. You know, I've had to work hard at it, and people don't realize the work that goes into it and the background and how much time goes into it. It's time consuming, and it's the thoughts behind it, and it's like a second job. It really is, guys, honestly. But listen, no one did anything without time and effort put in. And yeah, and then you reap the rewards. So yeah, cool. And TTV said he's leveled so much. Good, good. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Grandtime's putting can me and Dale on the same time and see what's stronger, black screen of death of Dale or grey time. William Wilkins Soldier graduated from high school, and I thought he graduated from college. No, he didn't graduate from high school. No, he's older than that. Trust me, definitely is. I think he graduated from university. I think he definitely graduated from. It's not high school. Definitely not. Definitely not. He's definitely older than that. Trust me. Trust me. I've seen the guy. It sounds awful, but no. But listen, he was doing videos like 5-6 years ago, and he was not young. Let's just put it that way. I think he's younger than me, but I don't think he was young. Okay, so we're gonna get into some crystal cracking, but listen, let me know what you want to see. Do you want to do some Zen farming? Do you want to do some, I don't know, I talked to the league about how I set my teams up, so I don't really want to go over that again. We could talk about the Titans, and yeah, let me know what you want to see in the stream, guys. But we are going to do some crystal cracking, like I said, as always. Well, William Wilkinson, sure, it's high school. Did he go back to high school? He's definitely 30. He's definitely 30. It's gotta be. Got to be. There's no way I'm not having it. I'm not. If it is, he's had a hard life. I'm sure you don't mind me saying that, but there's no way he's that old, that young. Not a chance. Penny Lancaster wants to know how to use Rook. No problem. We'll get on to that as well. I can even go through my war team and explain how I use the bots. Not how you think. I use mine very particular. Obviously I use Jetfire a certain way to one-shot. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But, you know, there's certain bots in there that I use that you might not think of. And you might go, oh, that's pretty genius. And it is in some ways. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah. Alpha Trian said, I've been saving shoutouts like you said, 70,000. Should I keep saving or spend some? Listen, it all depends on if you need it. If you need it right now, if you need some cores, I mean, I had 120k and I blew it all. Well, I think I blew 100k of it, pretty much, on defense cores. But I've got pretty much all G metals now and everything apart from a few. I wanted a self-repair core in there. I've got couple. I've got one. I've got two MSN. If I had one MSN, I might be missing one. But I'm sure I've got another MSN. And then a Cybertron charge. But other than that, and I know that people have maxed out G metals and things like that on the base. But for me, I've got the ones that I want. That's the key. I don't just put anything in it. I want target protocol on all my mortars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want anti-air. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 2 FFDs. I've got them. I wanted 3 anti-stuns, sorry. I've got them. You know, I wanted high velocity on all my cannons. I've got that on all my cannons. I wanted Cybertron charge, guided missiles, thunderstorm. So all the cores that I want, not just any G metal, I've got in G metal because I spent those cores, those Shaniks. But if you don't need them, if you don't really want them, then you can use Shanik something else. Oh, and thank you, Grind Time, much appreciated for tipping. Thanks again. But yeah, you know, yeah, just it's such a choice. I mean, I've saved mine. I mean, I'm thinking of cashing mine in for the monkey. I've been waiting and waiting, but I don't think they're doing anything with the Shanix. If you've got all the Omega Supreme parts, then cash them in maybe. If you want anything, it's up to you what you want to spend it on. Depends what you need. Do you combat spark? Do you combine a spark? It's up to you really. But you know, I'm not too sure we're doing anything with it now. They're being a bit. I've got a feeling there's gonna be a new resource coming out because everyone's sort of hoarding. Just a feel. I hope not, because there's too many resources in the game already. It's just crazy. Oh, excuse me. Oh. TTV has put how to use Night Stalker. Well, you can't use Night Stalker, but we can talk about that as well. But yeah. Penny Lancaster's got SA11 for Jetfire and Sunstreaker. Both good SA11s really, but it's more damage rather than anything else. But yeah. Victory Starter has got the monkey. Penny Lancaster put a level 13 G metals and max 15 gold. Yeah, but I think most of mine are like 18 and 19 my G metals. Not quite got them all to 20 yet, but yeah, they're all like 18 and 19. Apart from that one, obviously. But yeah, they're all around there. Apart from my anti-air and my golds, but yeah. Cool. Winning Childers put Z Fan with 2-star bots. Oh, that's just a waste of time. I used 2-star bots for Zen farming when it first came out, and I went through my whole roster, and then I stopped using 2 stars. Then I stopped using 3 stars, and now I don't even use half my 4 stars now because the Zen farming's got Zone 15 because Omega. I do about 30 battles Zen a week, and that gets me about 450k, 400k. So that's all I do really, yeah. Lord Mungus put, am I adjusting to dispatch missions better? A bit. They're still a bit unreasonable. There's still one there. It's 18,000 with 5 gunners. I'm not going to rip apart all my teams for the sake of that for 725,000 XP. 10,000 Zen. And someone in Discord today, if you don't know, Yoda, top player in the game, he got a large large loot crate today. A large one. Got a Kremzik in it. He wasn't happy. Strikers put his challenge: try to win a Zone 12 or Zone 13 battle with bots you rarely use, or the worst bots in the game. Could do. Why not? Have a bit of fun. What, for Zen farming or? Yeah. If you break your team in Zone 14, I only attack in Zone 14. I have how many teams? I think I've got 13 teams for Zone 14. So, maybe an idea, yeah. But anyway, let's get into some crystal cracking. So, as always, we've got lots of crystals. We've got 100 first aid crystals. We've got 100 Ultra Magnus crystals. And we've got 100 Star Saver crystals. 300 crystals. So before we get to the big one, which is obviously the 6th anniversary chip, and the combat chip as well. So before we get to them, as always, guys, let's put a bit of fun into it. How many 4 stars am I going to pull out of these 300 crystals? How many 4 stars? Doesn't matter about 3 stars. I know we do 3 stars normally, but normally we open a lot less crystals. So, you know, normally it's just 0, 1. It's going to be a lot of winners. But there's 300 crystals here, guys. How many 4 stars am I going to pull? Put it in the chat. How many 4 stars? If you guess right, you get a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal. Just to add to the anticipation. But so what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to open these crystals, get some hopefully 4-star dupes for our, towards our 5 stars. So we'll hopefully have 5 pulls by the time they come out. It's a tall order to ask for that many that quickly, but we might get it because I forgot something. Well, let's open these crystals, but what I forgot is that when we do open these 4-star crystals, every dupe we get 500 character shards as well. I totally even forgot about that. So we're also going to get 28 times 500 character shards. And now, when I open them crystals, I got some guaranteed. I got a guaranteed first aid, which I opened. I'll be honest, I was going to save them, and I opened one by accident. I was like, oh, I'm just going to open them all now. So yeah, we had a first aid guarantee. I had a Ultra Magnus guaranteed, but I've also, because of the amount of bundles, we've also closed to another one. I think where's Ultra Magnus there? So yeah, 4,000 towards another one. And who was the other one? It wasn't Grimlock. Who else is in that bundle? First aid, Grimlock, Ultra Magnus, and I can't remember. Hopefully, gonna jog with my memory, but no, I can't remember. But we pulled someone else anyway. We pulled 3 times 4 stars. Oh, Star Saber, obviously, yeah, Star Saber. I've got a guaranteed Star Saber. So, but listen, we're not far off some more. I mean, Laser Optimus. I only need one more Laser Optimus dupe. I think I'll have I guarantee one of them if I can find them. Sorry, I'm just yeah. So 500 there. What else we're close on? Grimlock. I need 3 Grimlock dupes. It's not impossible. It's unlikely. But you know, I think if we get to 1 or 2, then we can get there. So we might get some guaranteed. And so yeah. But yeah. Last few minutes to get your last few seconds even to get your 4-star guesses in the chat, guys. How many 4 stars we're going to pull from 300 crystals? And they're not prems, all 300. 100 first aid crystals, 100 Ultra Magnus crystals, 100 Star Saber crystals. Now a bit of background. Star Saber is elusive for me. I've got him now, but he was elusive. And didn't get, when I opened 40 of his crystals, didn't get a single dupe. Got a duplicate Ultra Magnus, got a duplicate First Aid, didn't get a single Grimlock though. I think I actually got a duplicate something else as well. I got like 4 dupes or something out of the 140 plus 40, 80, 120. So at 260, I think I got 4 dupes. So it's not too bad odds. So okay, last few guesses. And Penny Lancaster's book, we're going to be here for a while. Yes, listen, in the meantime, any questions, pop it in the chat, guys. But yeah. Any more questions? Any more before we sign it out? Whoop. Right, okay. So after Victor Star Saber's comment, we're gonna stop it there. So let's kick it going. Everyone got to guess it in, and let's go with it. Let's see. Let's kick it off. We'll go with Star Saber, the elusive Star Saber. What should get a duplicate the first one now? No. SG Soundwaves asked what bots I think will go in the meta. Well, I've said for a while now that I think slowdown bots will go in the meta because, you know, when you slow down something to like 80%, you know, that's 80% of whatever it is. If it does like 1,000 damage, 80% of that is, that's 2,000. If you double it to 2,000 damage, 80% of that is still 400 damage. It's still super, super low. So I think slowdown will be a huge part of the game, I think. And I'm waiting for a 5-star Streetwise. I'm not confident it'll be in this batch now, from what they've said. They did say that Minerva and Flatline and SG Thundercracker and Jetfire will be in the new batch, which means that's 2 down. It's looking like 6 guns won the poll, so that's 3 bots. There's only 2 to choose from. There's not a lot to choose from there. There's only 2 bots, and they all said they won't be great bots, which I'm not gonna lie, infuriated me. I mean, they need to be. Rod Smith asks, will there be new Prime calls? No, I don't think there will be. I don't think there will be. They have mentioned a new way to upgrade your bots, and they also have said that they'll have a use of Prime Core Shards. So will Prime Core Shards upgrade your bots? So there will be a way to use Prime Core Shards, but I don't think there'll be new Prime Core because the 12 Prime is supposed to be Optimus Prime himself, I believe. So Yeah. So no 4 stars so far. Victory starting point. Do you think we'll get a new Titan in a year or two? I think we'll get a new Titan this year. I think we might even get Fortress Maximus before 5 stars. Before 5-star Titan. I really do. I think 5 stars might break the game, but a new Titan will just give us something to invest in. So I think we'll see a new Titan maybe the end of this year. I really do. Around Christmas time, I think. I really do. I think they're going to focus on HU18 for now. Then they're going to focus on improving bots in some way. And then the new war mechanism. Then after that, I think it's going to be, yeah, Titans again. Still no dupe 4 stars. Yeah, Rob, I'm saving mine, Rob Smith. I'm saving my Prime 4 shard. I've got 10,000. I don't think I'll finish the event this weekend. It's a bit of a crazy weekend again. But, you know, I'll get close to 15,000, definitely. Last Science asked, anywhere from SA when Zara and Triceratops will be in the next 5-star batch? I think it'll be a couple months yet. Because they're quite new. Yeah, maybe a month or 2. Yeah. William Chowder wants to see the original 13 primes in the game. I don't think we will because of the prime cores, I don't think. It's a bit confusing. Right, okay, so I'm just going to point something out here, guys. So, normally, if you get 10 2-stars, normally you got a better chance of pulling a 4-star. And people will say, like, well, that's a bit of a lie. Trust me, I've played this game for 6 years. So, it's all about sort of chance. So, when it's about a scale. So, when you pull a 3-star, the scale's tipping in the case of not getting a 4-star. When you pull a 2-star, it's cut away. So you go 2-star, 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 2-star. And all of a sudden, the sort of computer will sort of think, this guy's been quite unlucky here now. You know, we should balance this out. 4-star. And then you'll get 2-star, 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 2-star. But you do need to pull a lot of 2-stars. Let's see if I'm right. The more 2-stars you pull in a row, the better chance you've got. Until you pull a 3-star. And then you're like, oh, it sort of resets it in a way. What's that? 14 in a row? 14 2-stars? 15 2-stars, I think? But I never thought the computer thought in an Aussie accent. The more 2-stars, the better. The more 3-stars, the worse. Like, you don't want a 3-star. That sort of ruins it for me. That sort of like, ugh. You want all those 2-stars in a row. You don't want any 3-stars. But, yeah, in terms of odds, you should pull maybe 1 3-star every 10. 1 4-star every 40. So we pulled 50 up to now, so we should be due a 4-star pretty soon. Pulled 4-star punch over the weekend as well. I've not had a new bot other than 5-star in a long time. So, other than like world and chance events and stuff. So, it was good to pull a bot that I've been missing. So, I'm missing a few more still. But, yeah. Ross Smith, that's how I pulled my 4-star broadside as well. Yeah, you can sort of get certain bots you want that way as well. You really can. Oh. Yeah, you can sort of switch between and sort of get the pulls you want. I'll explain that in a minute. So we pulled 10 2-stars there. We pulled 9 2-stars and 3-stars before that. So our chances sort of in our favour. So if I wanted Star Saber, I'd keep pulling Star Saber. But say I wanted Ultra Magnus. I really want Ultra Magnus. I haven't got him. I'd switch now to Ultra Magnus crystals. If that's what I'm saying. And if I pulled a 4-star Ultra Magnus now, and I wanted 4-star First Aid, I'd go and pull more Ultra Magnus or First Aid crystals. Ultra Magnus or Defosaurus or Star Saber crystals until I get a lot of 2-star dupes. And then if I wanted First Aid, I'd go on First Aid. So when your luck's out, then start thinking, right, I'm going to pull from the batch that the bot I want, if that makes sense. Because your chance to pull a 5-star is high. So then you want to pull the crystals that you want to get a 4-star from. But if I want dupe, say, and I don't have punch, and I was pulling punch crystals, and I get 10 2-stars, I will go and pull a different crystal because I don't want punch. I want dupes. and I'd pull Ultra Magnus crystals instead. Until I got a 4-star Ultra Magnus, and then I've got the dupe, and then I'd go back on Punch crystals maybe. And I've done that to good effect. It's not an exact science, guys. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say I can predict it to the nth. You've seen that already. But listen, from experience, when you pull a lot of 2-stars, it tends to work. Also as well, I've noticed, I don't know if it's like a thing in the coding, $20 bundles don't really work. You don't get them. For some reason, I don't know what it is. Even if it's a $20 bundle, you get 40 crystals. You don't really get any bots in them. So go for the $40 bundles. If you're going to go at it with $40 bundles. If not, don't bother. Don't bother getting the $10 bundles, guys. It's very, very rare that you get a bot in those. $40 bundles tend to work quite well, and that's not me just selling it. Cause if I wanted to sell it, guys, I'd say $100, but I think that's a lot of money. You know, the $40 bundles is a okay sort of level where it's not a stupid amount of money, where you've got a good chance of getting the bot though as well. And I find that a 1 in 40 sort of the chance that you're looking at, because it's a 1.8% chance, which is a 1 in 50. So at 40 crystals, you've got a good chance. So let's test the theory. So Starseed was quite unlucky for me. Ultra Magnus is quite lucky. Just got 10 2-stars. So let's go to Ultra Magnus and see what happens. Grant has put longer your paws, increase the chances. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Picture Starseed was put. I'm waiting for one to get another G Metal Chrome. Oh. Well, actually, Atari's actually got one. He's actually finally pulled one. Ah, 3-star. This is awful. Also, Phil pulled 10 today, a 10 pack, and got 2 3-stars and a 4-star. Not bad. Quite a few crystals in here, and 2 3-stars. That's not good. That's not good. And also, I find that getting good cores is not good either. If you get good cores, again, it sort of goes towards your luck a bit. So we'll go back on Defosaurus. Pull the unlucky crystals first. Optimus Prime. Endure a 4-star soon though. It's pulling 80 crystals or something. Grind time had crappy luck with cores this weekend. I actually have good luck with cores normally. I get a lot of cores that I don't want. It's pretty dreadful. I don't even... I've got Star Saber already, but I just want a Star Saber now out of pure principle. Because I never pull Star Saber, it's weird. He's, you know... He's like a unicorn for me. In Lancaster's book, can I revise my guess? Nope. Calvin tries to pull a G-Metal G1. It's hard. It's hard to pull G-Metals. You can get gold all the time quite easily. But it's hard. Calvin got grind time got several gold, but only a couple of G metals, and I got several crystals. Yeah. No, Vincent, I haven't opened the 5-star crystal yet. I've got 2 actually. Got 2. Okay. A lot of 2-stars here, so I want a dupe. I'm not getting it from Star Saber, so let's go back to Ultra Magnus. Try and get these 4-star dupes now. Ken Lancaster can't get Smokey's G Metal. I got another G Metal First Aid today, this week. Another one. I get a lot of healer cores, which is not too bad when you got a lot of healers, but it's still frustrating. 4-star. 4-star. What the? 4-star. 3 2-star Ultra Magnets in a row. What the? I'm debating opening First Aid crystals now. They're that bad. No, I'm not trying to get energy metals, Vincent. Honestly, I'm just trying to get dupes. But this is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Never known luck like this. Well, I'm lying. This is pretty awful. If I don't get any 4 stars, there'll be a strongly worded email to the apes. Oh my days. Rod Smith asked, any 4 stars that I don't have? Yeah, there is a few. We'll have a look at it after this. Ben Lancaster's point, it's already set what you got. But not really. Each crystal has its own chance, so it's not set in stone really as such.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Cores are time sensitive. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not too sure.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Grind time can't get a Cybertron G Metal. Yeah, difficult. I'm still missing 1. You put a lot more than me. Well, there you go. I could have guessed that with Star Saber, but I thought I'd pull some from Ultra Magnus. 4 star? Oh my days. Me and Chris were over in the other stream, still waiting for you, having a grand old chat. Yeah, something glitched out. It was weird. Basically, I set the stream up, and all of a sudden it said, do you want to continue the stream? And I was like, what's going on? So I put, yeah. And then it came up with, like, doing a thing with grind time. Doing base rinsing from an old stream with an old thumbnail from about 18 months ago. I was like, what is going on? Oh, come on. This is awful. This is 130 crystals in. Should have had at least 3 by now. But I get that Star Saber is elusive for me, so I never get Star Saber dupes. I get loads of Ultra Magnus dupes normally, though. It's probably the one bot I get the most 4-star dupes of, to be fair. I don't even like the guy. Oh, these 3 stars. Come on, man. What is going on? Yeah, same Chris Taylor. I've got 2 G-Metal Cybertron charge, but I can't get the third one either. After what? 2-3 years of cyber things? Rod Smith got 7 out of 400. Yeah, well, you should expect 1 every 50. So I should have had 3 already. Wow. Nos opened 300 crystals this weekend and bundles, and not a single dupe. Was it all character crystals though? Were they prems? Were they free crystals? Because they don't really count. Prems are awful anyway. He hates to trolling you for knocking on Ultra Magnus so much. Well, he is awful. Dupe City, Calvin. Yes, it is Dupe City. Dupe Country. Dupe Planet. Dupe Universe. Yeah, Prems are awful on Oz. Don't even bother. I would not be opening Prems and expecting 4 stars. It's very, very rare. Hey, Engineer Hoist is in the chat. Hopefully, he can bring me a bit of luck, because this is dreadful. 150 crystals, not a single 4-star dupe. Character crystals as well. Character crystals. So it ain't Prems and freebies and stuff like that. Awful. No changing of answers. No, no, no. You said it. You stuck with it. Imagine if I pulled like 4-star, 4-star, 4-star now. You know, I'll be like, nope, I'm gonna keep my guess. But the way we're going, this is dreadful. It's depressing, Striker. You're right. It is depressing. It is depressing. It really is. Right, let's try first aid then. Ultra Magnus is not liking me at the minute. Neither's I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because I've got some crystals there waiting for me. Regardless. As well, when you're pulling first aid crystals, you got more chance of pulling. Hey! You got more chance of pulling a 4-star first aid. So just keep that in mind, guys, that when you pull a first aid, you've got a good chance of it coming up there. So we got one 4-star Jeep, at least. Oh, is that 4-star as well? Nah. So we got one at least. One. And it's a force field disruptor. Meh. Let's go back to the Ultra Magnus crystals. See what we're lucky in there. So, at least we got one. Out of 200 or something. Jeez. 1.8% drop rate? Should have 4 by now. Roll out spamming. Roll out 2-star. Roll out 2-star. Roll out 2-star. Yeah, 150 crystals and finally got one 4-star dupe. That's dreadful. Dreadful. Ultra Magnus is not dropping for me today. Getting loads of these Ultra Magnus cores though, but I don't want his cores. I want a dupe. No. Oh. No. Oh. No. 3 Ultra Magnus in a row and not a 4-star. Oh. Same pulled a lot of Ultra Magnuses. Just no Ultra Magnus 4-star dupe, which is appalling. One 4-star dupe.
Concentrate your fire.
She somewhere's put SS in to know that you're hogging 4-star crystals. Still won't give you any 4-star dupes from the cancer shards. Nah. I've pulled some 4-star dupes, haven't I? Like I said to you.
Deploy.
I saw one screenshot of someone pulling 3 4-star Grimlocks in within 10 crystals. It's like, what?
Deploy.
I've never done that. I've pulled 2 sometimes. Back to back a couple of times. But never 3 in 10.
Now.
Never.
Reap the whirlwind.
Very rare to get back to back 4-stars. Very rare.
Way to go, Snake.
That is why Dale's coming to your stream. They need to talk to you about that. I need to talk to them about this. I'm not happy. Yeah, it is 8 times value, but it's not the point though, is it? Drop rates should be drop rates, but there's poor luck. Then there's this. What's that? 200 crystals, 1 4-star dupe. Roll out again. Did anyone actually even put one?
Deploy.
I bet someone did. Oh yeah, I'll try and put one. I bet everyone was thinking, what a crazy fool. 1 4-star.
Attack.
Not so crazy now.
Attack. Deploy.
It is literally depressing. Oh. 3-star.
Jetfire.
Someone in my alliance as well said, let's pull Grimlock crystals. I didn't get a 2-star. All I got was 3-star and 4-star Grimlocks. No 2-stars in it. I was like, because there is no 2-star Grimlock. So you're not going to get a 2-star Grimlock, are you?
Deploy.
I was like, how do you not know this?
Deploy. Deploy.
Reap the whirlwind. Imagine getting just 1 4-star dupe in 300 crystals.
Attack.
It could go that way, the way it's going. It could. I might do a video of this. Most depressing crystal video ever. And see how many views it gets. Fixed motion put I was 1 hour late for my stream. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I don't know what happened. I'm here. I wasn't late. Something happened with the stream. I don't know what happened, but it was a bit weird. But basically, it started 2 streams at the same time, I think. It was really a bit strange. I don't know what was going on.
Deploy.
Can't always put their stream sniping. Yeah, Bricks Motion. It started 2 streams at the same time for some weird reason. It just glitched out. It's very bizarre.
Now, reap the whirlwind. Deploy.
Wow. This is depressing, man. Don't cross the streams.
The whirlwind.
Nice reference.
Deploy.
Hey! We got another one!
Roll now.
Duplicate Skylinks. Can we get his, has he got a G1 core, Skylinks? I think he has it.
Now.
I haven't pulled it yet, Bricks Motion. We're just pulling some crystals for now.
Roll now.
Well, we got 2 4-star dupes at least. If we get 4 out of it, then out of 300, then it's not great still, but
Roll now.
I want at least 4. I'm not happy.
Roll now. Roll now.
Okay. Skylinks G Metal. Yes! I'll take that. I'll take that. That's something good. I don't even like Skylinks, but I'll take his G Metal G1. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'm pretty lucky with cores. Just not with dupes.
Roll now.
So that's 2 dupes. Just 2.
Roll now.
Come on. Healer dupe.
Roll now. Roll now.
At least something good's come from this.
Now.
Because it ain't the amount of
The
dupes.
whirlwind. Now. Reap the whirlwind.
You just roll out already.
Reap the whirlwind. Deploy. Optimus
I
Prime.
know. How many times have you got to roll out before you reap the whirlwind?
Roll now.
Nah, Bricks Motion, you can say you hate me. That's fine. Doesn't mean I'll take notice of it. What's the chance of a 4-star? 1.8%. So you should get 2 in every 110 crystals, to give you an idea. So in 300 crystals,
Sunstreaker.
you should get 5 4-star Jeeps probably.
Now. Reap the whirlwind.
I've got 2.
Now.
It's
Reap
a
the
1 in
whirlwind.
6, 1 in 50, 1 in 60-ish. Like a 1 in 55 chance, 54 chance, something like that it is.
Deploy.
Something like that.
Optimus Prime.
Still 2 4-star dupes. Scandalous.
Chopper.
Scandalous. Outrageous almost.
Now.
Almost.
Reap the whirlwind. Roll now.
Well, we're not getting any guaranteed crystals out of these, are we? We can't even get a 4-star dupe to get some shards to get a guaranteed bot.
Deploy.
Mr. Space Ape.
Now. Reap the whirlwind.
I can't remember, not gonna lie, what that G1 core does. Because I've never used Skylinks.
Fire.
But I've got a feeling it can't be that good if I can't remember what it does.
Blaster.
I imagine it increases his damage.
Deploy.
Oh no, is it that one that just covers him in the air? It isn't it? Oh no. It's that one. That protects him in the air. Oh no. Oh no.
Deploy.
No, no, no.
Roll now.
I remember testing it and thinking that was awful.
Now. Reap the whirlwind. Now. Reap the whirlwind.
I was quite positive about today's stream until I started opening these crystals. Honestly.
Roll now.
Oh.
Optimus Prime.
For some reason, whenever you get the bigger bots, I automatically think it could be a dupe. I don't know why, because the bigger.
Whirlwind.
I don't know, that's how I feel anyway.
Deploy.
I always feel like the bigger bots could be a 4-star dupe, really. So, still only 2. Last 20 coming up. I know, Chris Taylor, that's a lot of 3-star crystals, I bet. A lot.
Deploy. Roll now. Now, reap the
Dinobot. Will we see a 5-star Dinobot in the new batch? You got to think. So we've got a gunner in the new batch in 6 gun. We've got a flyer in the new batch with SG Thundercracker and SG Jetfire. We've got a healer. So there's no warrior in there, no special bot. So what warrior and special bot do you think will be in the new batch? That's a big question. It might be two. It might be a second flyer in there or a second gunner. But you never know. Wow, only 2. So Skylink's core heals you and shields you. Yeah, awful. Awful. I mean, Alchemist is pretty good on him, but I think they did ask that. I think they asked the testers what core do you have on Skyline. They said Alchemist. It's not because Alchemist is amazing on him. I mean, it's alright. But it's more like, well, there's not much else you can put on him. It's one of them. Could have been so much better. But same as the ability 11. Could have been so much better. And I get he's a powerful bot, but nah, it's not worth the investment. I don't even like Skylinks, not gonna lie, Bricks Motion. Wow, only 2 dupes. Wow, out of 300 crystals. I feel like I've been violated. It's depressing when people win that guess 1 and thingy, but I think the 2 people closest was Alpha Trion and Lord Mung, who guessed 1 and 3. So, yeah. Congratulations to you 2 guys. Hit me up on Discord, and you can get a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal. Wow. Thanks for being so negative. Wow. But we've got the next one up. We've got the next giveaway. So, I want you to try and guess which 5-star I'm going to pull. If you guess which one, I'll give you 2 Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystals. I'll give you 2 for guessing the right one. So we've got Dazzle Strike, Rat Trap, Spoil Sport, Red Heat, Top Heavy, Sound Barrier, Smashdown Dial, Trenchfoot, Lionizer Flak, Night Stalker, Fire Drive. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got a 1 in 13 chance of winning 2 Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystals. So, hopefully at least 1 or 2 people will guess right. And while we're waiting for some guesses, let's open some combat chips. Brick Motions put Flak to make up for your awful luck. Hopefully. Oh, it could be even worse. Am I going to send an email to Dale saying, Dale, I am not happy. Oh yeah, 4-star combat, that helps. I don't need 4-star combats. I need 4-star dupes. Typical. Out of a Prem. Oh yeah, is that what the wow, that's a lot of shards. A lot of 3-star crystals. I'll wait till I get 10, I won't open them tonight. No one wants to see me open 3-star crystals. But at least we got the 5-star crystal now. At least we got that. Ooh, a lot of fire drive in the chat. Ooh, I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about that one bit. Get those guesses in, guys. Let's have a look what everyone put in. Let's have everyone put in. Energy, how you see him put Fire Drive? A lot of negative energy in this chat tonight. Bricks Motions, Flak, Sport by Silverball, Smith, Dial. Ugh. Grand Times, Fire Drive, Calvin, Fire Drive, Lancaster, Rat Trap, Richard Trindler, Dazzle Strike, Flak, Bricks Motion. Sound Barrier from Lord Mung. It's already been right once. Hopefully not twice. Alpha Try, which is Flak, but thinks Rat Trap. Lord Avix top heavy. William Wilkinson Sports Sport, hopefully. Hope so. Rajan, Dial. Oh, Fire Drive. Fire Drive. So let's go through. Let's have a look. Who we want. So, depending on what we get, we'll determine on where we pull this one from. This crystal. Got another crystal as well. But I want to see what I'll pull first and then make a decision. So, going through them. So, Flak, Jackpot, Night Stalker and Lionizer. I won't be pleased, but I won't be gutted either. Fire Drive. That's getting launched. That's getting launched. Stream over. I quit. That's it. Fire Drive. Next. Dial. Launched. Stream over. Trench Foot and Smashdown. Not really. If I get anyone from Legacy 2, it's pretty gutted. But Dial and Fire Drive will literally be level 1. And then we've got Sound Barrier, Top Heavy and Red Heat. Not really happy with M3 either. So it's not looking good, is it? And, oh, wrong one. And then Dazzle Strike. Launched. Quit stream. Finish. I quit. Sorry. This program has been interrupted because the streamer has lost the plot after his crystal opening. I've only getting 2 4-stars in 300 crystals and then getting Dazzle Strike or Fire Drive. So basically, if I pull Dazzle Strike or Fire Drive, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to finish the stream and then I'm going to ring Dale. I'm going to ring him on his hotline. I'm going to ring him. I don't care if it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to ring him going, you better change that crystal. You better change that crystal. Now, joking aside, that ain't going to happen. Let's be honest. I'd like it to. But it ain't happening even for me, guys. But yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. 5-star crystal. Do not be Dazzle Strike and Fire Drive. Do not be Dazzle Strike or Fire Drive. Okay. We've got another pull, but that does not help me pick at all. That does not help me pick at all. Because I still want... I've got to pull from here. I don't want Pinpointer either. I don't want Road Burner either. I want Flak. Do I go for Flak and Chance Fire Drive? I can't go for any of these two. I can't go for any of these two. Especially not this one here now. That's pretty awful. Dials. Ugh, I feel sick. Ugh. It is one less I got to worry about, but I'd rather have it. You know what? I'd rather have pulled Fire Drive. Because if I pull Fire Drive, I'd have a decent pull then from these three. If yeah. If I pulled Dazzle Strike, it made this one a bit easier. But I pulled an awful, crappy combat from an awful, crappy batch that I'm never going to pull from ever again. Right. We're going to do this. We're going for Flak. We're going for Flak. Same again. But only one crystal this time. It's only 1 in 4 chance. Lionizer, Fire Drive, Night Stalker or Flak. Lionizer, Fire Drive, Night Stalker or Flak. We're going for flak. We're going for flak. We're going for flak. SG always put fire drive incoming. Everyone's putting flak. Literally everyone is going fire drive or flak. It's basically break or victory. Oh, I can't even talk. But I can't even talk with the thought of getting fire drive now. This could be the worst crystal video ever in Transformers Earth Wars history. Could it be? I'm not sure I'm even proud of that or not. But it could be the worst crystal video ever. I don't think anyone's had worse than this yet. I don't think... Hoist, have you ever had as bad as this? 2 4-stars in 300 crystals and dial. Get your guesses in, guys. I challenge Engineer Hoist to have show me a worse crystal opening than that. I challenge you to a duel, sir. I challenge you. Right, all the guesses are in. Nothing left to do. You know what? I'm thinking I should have got Mirage Jake. I should have got Mirage Jake to open it. I should have. Okay. Here we go. It's not flak, is it? I don't even want to see you won. If you won, hit me up. I don't even know who that's gonna go on. It is better than Fire Drive, but instead of a 1 in 4 chance of Fire Drive, I've now got a 1 in 3 chance of Fire Drive. Lionizer's not bad. Ugh. Don't forget, I did the video on combats rated. He was not high up. Oh. I have literally pulled 2 combats that are not getting used. I should have gone with the new batch. I should have gone with this and pulled Dazzle Strike. Oh my days. I feel sick. Wow. Well, that was a fun stream. Oh my god. No, Alpha trying it. Won't change your mind at all. Alpha try. No. Lionizer is staying on the bench. He really is. Lord Monk's put, when you get 5-star Monkey, Lionizer will be good on him. I won't use 5-star Monkey either. He'll stay at level 1 to 40, 50. He ain't getting used either. Because he's awful. I'm only getting him for the shards. For the 185-star shards. That is literally the only reason I'm pulling him. For the shards. Oh, man. Worst luck ever. I'm trying to find silver linings. There ain't no silver linings. Oh my days! I could swear. I don't swear my streams, but I could swear right now. A lot. Lord Monk bot, a dispatch bot. Yeah, it'll get used for that probably. That's what the 4-star get used for. Dispatch, that's it. So Pod can confirm mine 6210. And he still sucks. Yeah, agreed. Wow. I don't know what to say. Dial and Lionizer. Oh. I'd put Dial in worst five in the game, without a doubt. I'll put Lionizer in. I won't put him in top 15 or bottom 15. I'd put him in around that middle bit, somewhere there, where it's like meh. And if you looked at the last video we did, meh isn't good. Big Motions put, yo, Wozza, remember the time where you got Dial and Lionizer 5 stars and 2 4-star bots in 300 crystals? I remind you every stream. Thanks. Appreciated. Wow. You didn't miss nothing, Striker. Literally. You missed nothing. You missed nothing happening apart from disappointment. That is all you missed. This face. And this. Wow. Pretty dreadful. Yeah, I was annoyed with Lionize, but Dial. Oh my god. Dial though. Dial. Dial. Oh, Dial. I'm still in shock. I'm still literally in shock that I pulled Dial. Who's he going on? Well, he ain't going on Rhinox. He ain't going instead of 4-star. 4-star Trax is better than 5-star Lionizer. Rat Trap ain't coming off him. Trax ain't coming off him. No, I'd rather have Sound Barrier. Because increasing DPS on Sludge is ridiculous. Maybe on Elite 1. Not replacing Stripes. It's on Slash, but it won't really do much. Why not give Chromia Dial? Why would I give Chromia Dial when Chromia has got 5-star Air Razor? Why would you? Ooh. Exactly. Exactly. You know something's going wrong when Wozza prefers Sound Barrier. Ooh. Lionizer is great on Elita. Dunno. Increases normal damage. Which is alright, I suppose, but blast enemies in a line. But that blast does very little, and then when it becomes a... I suppose it'd be good in an outpost bot, but who have I got in my outpost? I'm not changing cores just to suit the outpost, so... It's not going on Ruxy's my war team. Smoke screen? No, glitch, without a doubt. Glitches stay on there. Rhinox, definitely Rax. Chromia's got Air Razor, so it's not even going in an outpost. It's not even going in an outpost. Unless I change... I can't change Rhinox out. I could change Smoke Screen, I suppose, but... I'm not changing it for Elita. Probably you need Flak or Top Shot. I could put a Goldfire, I suppose. Why? Why? Skylinks? Maybe. Yeah, I don't really sack though, Striker. It's kind of cheating, innit? Let's be honest. Oh, Snarl. Oh, I'll put him on Snarl actually. But my Snarl is 54.9 for a reason. But Snarl's pretty awful as well. So, dial works well on scatter shot. I'm not putting a 5-star Lionizer or a 4-star scatter shot. Where's scatter shot? Yeah, I'm not putting a 5-star bot on that. Yeah, grind times put the new core on links. Do I go for the 5-star links then? I'd probably put on no. I've only got a 4-star no, but I could put Lionizer on then. Text tells me that Lionizer on no makes him beastly. So, because of the situation of having the G-Metal G1 for no, of having Lionizer, does that mean that when I do my pulls, that... Oh, I'm in the wrong bit here, aren't I? Does that mean that I go for batch 1? Because batch 1's looking better and better by the minute. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Even Sunstreaker, I was actually impressed with testing, actually. So, do I go for no? No, I'm in Blaster as a minion squad. But no, just tends to die every time I send him off. The 4-star just dies. So, but that's the next big question. Is who do we pull? So, it's either one, and I'd be quite happy with anyone except for Grimlock, really. Warpath would really do well for my team. I think it's a missing component, but it's a 1 in 4 chance, and the rest I won't use. Not a big fan of them. And I do like Brainstorm, but I don't want the other two. It's a 1 in 3. So, yeah, Staples sitting on 5 5-star. Yeah, I've got 4. I've got 3 there, and I've got 1 there. So I've got 4 5-star pulls. So, no, I ain't doing it to Lancaster. I ain't doing it today. I'm definitely waiting for the new batch to see what happens. But once I get to 70,000 Shanix as well, then I will pull on. I will pull Monkey Prime then as well, probably. It ain't happening tonight, though. It ain't happening tonight. Wow. Worst crystal video ever. Watch out for this. Watch out for it. Worst crystal video ever. I'm just sort of scouting around here now in just utter disgust, just thinking. Don't know what to do with myself. Open your G1s. Again, I'm saving till some more G1s come out. I don't need any. So, again, G1s wise. Oh, I've got loads. So we've got a lot of G1s that I don't really need. All the attacks heal you for 5% of damage done. We could upgrade it a bit. We've got plenty of energy on an ally. Oh, I could use that first aid code that I pulled. Where's that duplicate first aid code? There it is. Oh, I've got 3, I think. There's the 2 G1 first aids. And where's first aid? Where's first aid? Yeah, he's got, yeah. Well, I've got 2 duplicate first aids. Must pull another one when no, yeah. We'll save them. We'll save them. We'll save them for a rainy day. Don't cash them in yet. How many Ultra Magnets have I got? Jeez. They ain't getting used, are they? Penny Lancaster said, I would trade my 5-star up for a 5-star swoop. You're a madman. Explosion said, I'm going to unsub because I'm on my unluckiness will filter through. Honestly, I've not had luck like that in a long time. Wow. Right, where's this Skylinks then? Skylinks. G1 core. It's at level 12, but 11% damage done, generate a shield before taking off, which absorbs 80%. Does it increase its damage, or does it? That's pretty awful. And then, where's Lionizer? Let's level him up a bit. I'm not leveling him up that high. I'll level up to about level 5 or 6. And Dial is staying at level 1. I've got no use for him at all. She sounds put. Think it this way. It can't get much worse. Oh, it can. Oh, it can. How much have I got actually? How much? Yeah, I've got 2.6 mil, so I've got enough. But yeah, we'll take it to level 5. 15% increase. I'll do. Not doing that though. That's awful ability level. It's pretty dreadful, really. But there he is. Let's see how he is. Oh, look at that. Most powerful 4-star bot I've got now. Not bad. Take him 64 and then let him chill. Not bad. Not bad. He's looking good. I'm quite pleased with that. But yeah. SG Soundwave put go for Lock, Blaze and Jet it. Me? I've got all 3. Lock. 63. Jetfire. Maxed out. Blades. Maxed out. Yeah. I did have to force myself to level him up. I did do. Yeah. Gods, but watch next. There will be a Dial meta. There will never be a Dial meta. Ever. 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 Where's my drink? I launched my drink. I forgot I'd launched that. Oh my god. That's dreadful. So someone asked in the chat earlier how I use Rook. So in fact we'll do a war attack, why not? Apes need to allow trading, will not happen ever. They've already said it will not happen. Okay, war pet. Let's go. Sharks it. Nope, 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 nope. There might be an outpost, but there will not be a... I've not even looked at the base. I've not even scouted it. So I'll look at the base. Let's have a look what we're looking at. So, what do we look for when we're looking at a base? Multiple things. Lots of things. Let's go through them. Right, okay, so, straight off the bat. A lot of walls at the front. So, not a fan of using Laser Optimus. But I do want to take this out. It's only got attack core. If it's got a regen, it's going to be hard to take out. You don't use ability on it. It has health left over and then regen. So, I could use Laser Optimus on this front point. You know, Incinerate, so I could take that out there. That's pretty good. But don't put it in the middle. Put it to the right or left, and you know he's going to walk to the right then. So it's good to put him right or left, and then you know he's going to walk that way. So we could put Laser Optimus just here with the 2 healers. But you need to make sure they both go. So maybe around here, and hopefully I can get all this section out with him and Wheeljack. Hopefully, it doesn't hit too many walls. There's quite a few walls there. It's going to lose a bit of the effect. Then we're going to go anti-hack there, so it's only silver, so we'll probably take that out with Laser Optimus. We've got it's too long. It's just too close to the launch pad and too lower level. It's going to be easy to take out, so that's not going to get any use. We've got a force field disruptor over here. That's a good placement. You know, quite a bit back. It's going to take quite a time to get to that, so that's a good placement there. Heal behind it, is it? Lightning rod. Okay. And zone heal behind the HQ. So what I tend to do is, if there's anything behind the HQ like this, where it's shield generalized, I take Rhinox. One slip through Rhinox, right through the back of that, and that'll take all that out. So Laser Optimus this front bit, then I want to walk them round. We're going to Sea Spray through this because the lightning rod's only protecting there. So we can easily go through all this with Sea Spray. So Sea Spray can take all these sections here. So we want to get rid of these anti-air, ideally with Sea Spray. We don't want to use Jetfire. I'm not going to take Jetfire in this because of the anti-air. That'll just smash him. We've only got the 2 anti-air, and I'll be gone by Sea Spray, but there's no real targets I want to take out. Maybe this target protocol, but by the time I get past these, we'll already be on that anyway. So I might use a lot of Sea Spray, I'm thinking. There's no anti-stun, so Laser Optimus to the front. Get rid of that. Walk up here. So what I tend to do as well with Rook is, so people will use Rock to put outpost, but it's got more uses than that. I use it to distract things, to do damage. So I'm going to put Rook on here. It's going to kill that Spider-Man. It's going to destroy that 5-star Rook. Does about 4.5k damage. It's going to seriously hurt this mortar. It's only 6.5k. Well, it's more than that in primary card, but it'll be gone probably. It'll pop the outpost as well. So once I get through here, I'm going to throw the minions and the Rook this way. And if, I mean, it's unlikely, but if my Titan loses, it is level 16, so I've got a chance. If my Titan loses, Tripticon will automatically shoot whatever's closest. So if my minions around here sort of clearing up, or Rook's hollow, Tripticon will hit everything at Rook and the minions. Now, if the minions are spread out, if he hits them individually, it's going to take him ages. It's like 30k health. If he hits them with the AoE, if they're spread out, it's going to take him ages. He's got to hit each 4. So you'll get an extra 30-45 seconds just by him hitting the minions, as long as they're not grouped together. Rook's hollow, probably another 20-30 seconds. So it's not all about popping outposts with Rook, guys. It's all about where you place it as well. If I place the outpost, if I put Rook's hollow here, it's going to pop the outpost but do no damage. You want to try and get a couple of defenses. So hopefully up here, but I also want to pop it a bit soon. I don't want it to get in range. So I'll probably put Rook's hollow around where the Spider-Man is, around there. So Laser Optimus to front, Wheeljack, Sea Spray, Sea Spray. I want to take all this out here. That's the idea, to make him go upwards. Rook's hollow there. Sea Spray up this way. Rook's hollow over here again. Probably this side. Pop them. Let them all walk up. And then Rhinox, the back end here. Put some minions down. I'll probably put some minions down here as well to protect against these. And these, I might take my combiner and take these out just to make sure I win. But the combiner sort of helps just to path around upwards and take sort of 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of things out. That's the idea. And Andrew Stone has put you can use a combiner with a shield gen. So yeah, you can. I'm not going to take blades in because of the anti-air. I can't use blades until the top section. And yeah, there is 2 people there, but then by that point the minions will just distract them. So a lot of single point defenses at the top which can be distracted. So yeah. Yeah, Stay Puft, exactly. You can drop Rook with Brainstorm. As long as, the only thing is though, you need, if Rook, you drop in Rook, a 5-star Rook with that HP, it just take a good few seconds. So you got to make sure that you drop Rook's hollow first, and then probably Brainstorm after that. But I just like to use Brainstorm just in front of my team. Just if I was starting here, I'd drop Brainstorm just in the middle there, and it would just take out most of the section, or even there, and just help to path a bit. So that's what it's just cheaper. Using Rook and Brainstorm, it sort of gets expensive quite quickly. It's going towards 10 ability points for 1 use, and then towards sort of 15, I think, or 18 for 2 uses. So try and use these combo bots just as in front of your bots. Let the natural DPS take them out, and just reduce the cost down. It's just a good way to use Brainstorm. Rahan's put, I think we need a DAO support group. Sign me up. Sign me up. Penny Lancaster's asked to show Rook's stats. Yeah, no problem. Andrew Stone's what using 5-star impact with that. Good bot, good bot. But that's my Rook, 6411, 31k health. Forget the DPS. We don't care about DPS, but you know, 5,200 damage. You know, probably about 5,350 when he's maxed out or something like that. So yeah, very good damage. Andrew Stone has put that he likes Skylinks to clear defenses. I don't like the fact he's not ranged. I like my tanks at the front and everything else behind him. That's why I don't like Bumblebee. I like Bumblebee, but it doesn't work well enough. Yeah. Okay, we need Sea Spray in there. We need got a very tank heavy team this, which is not good with the exploding defenses. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see how it goes. But who am I missing? I'm missing someone off here now. I did say someone else as well. Sea Spray. I can't remember who. It's not Blades. Might have to put Bumblebee in actually. Might have to. Because I can't take any anti-air. No point in taking Jetfire, no point in taking Blades. So it'll have to be Bumblebee, I think. Yeah. And obviously 2 healers. Yeah. This is why I want some sort of gunner. Smokey's alright, but can't really take much out. Red Alert's okay, but again, he's not going to kill much on his own. So I want a bot that can take a structure out, take a mortar out, or take an MDS out for cheap. That's what I want. And Prowl can't do that. Oops. Prowl can't do that. Bumblebee can stun them. Okay. Let's take a bit of Magna Boss. Showcase him off. Very tank heavy team this though. Very tank heavy. Yeah, Prowl is Brawl's equivalent. Do I ever use first aid anymore? No, not since I got 5-star healers. I did like first aid at one point, but not so much anymore. Well, it's shook up at least now. Okay. So first of all, Laser Optimus, healers, and we're gonna go. There we go. Let's use a creme on that there to make sure it goes.
Deploy blaster. Attack.
You can use Sea Spray over there like that. Pop some minions out there to protect him. And then Sea Spray up there, take that out. Not quite in range of Rook yet. Death Force has caught all the team, but it's alright, it's all good. Right in range, we can use okay, and there we go. Let's pop that outpost. Take that out with the Magna Boss there. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the other abilities first, try and save the 4-star ability. We want to make sure the 4-star ability lasts in this section when our bots are there fighting. Let's get it down now before it dies or anything. There we go, doing damage in that area. Go. You use Bumblebee up there now. And then we're going to use Rook over there. Like I said, we're going to put it in between those 2 defenses. Wait to put the outpost. Look, Bumblebee's died a terrible death, like we said. And there's no popping out, so we can do Rhinox up there now. There we go. Rhinox up there now. Got all that out. Then we're going to hit the Titan. And like I said, what we're going to do now is we're going to throw... Oh, we can't use Blaster's minions over there. All our minions are down here fighting Omega Supreme. Give a bit of a boost, and then again, so watch this now. So Titan's gonna win anyway. Let's keep the bots alive. Couple of ratchet bombs, make sure they don't get hit by Omega Supreme. And then Easy peasy. Do 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 do. And that's pretty much standard. And pretty much standard losing Bumblebee at some point as well. Because of that engaging. Yeah, he runs off to his death. Sadly. Yeah. There we go. So, I hope you enjoyed the worst crystal video ever. Ever. I still challenge Engineer Hoyes to show me a worst crystal video. I don't think you'll see one. Watch out for it soon, guys. Worst crystal video ever. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you want to Sunstreaker Wozza/Crystal, which is not a lot of people, sadly. But yeah, hit me up on Discord and we'll get the code out this time, probably tomorrow. So give me 24 hours, guys. Obviously, I've got work in the morning, so give me 24 hours to obviously go through them. But yeah, thanks for joining me. It's been emotional, and like I said, when the new 5-star batch comes out, we'll be doing this again. But we'll be here every Monday, so I just have a bit of a joke, a bit of a gameplay, and just a bit of a chill. Do some crystal openings. So we have like a 5-star. If we do like a crystal chance event, we'll have the crystals open for Monday, things like that. And then Thursday, we'll be covering the newsletter and then the important topics and sort of anything that's happening in the game and the news and things like that. So yeah, come and join me on a Thursday, guys. Come and join me on a Monday. Watch out for my content in between. But ultimately, the main thing, guys, is don't forget to hit a like on the video before you leave. Don't forget to subscribe. Only half the people that watch my channel are actually even subscribed to the channel. You know, if you like my content, guys, you want to see more of it, hit the subscribe button, guys, and you'll never miss another stream. It doesn't cost you a penny, guys. I still get people asking me this. It doesn't cost you a penny. It literally just gives you notifications on YouTube when I'm live. It's just literally just saying, I want to watch Wozza when he's live. That's all it is, guys. So yeah, listen, guys. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, hit a like on the video, and I'll see you on Thursday for more news about Transformers and Earth Wars. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed the worst crystal video in the world ever. Thanks for watching, and peace out.